My quest for the Xbox Series X has come to an end. That's right, I have acquired the world's most powerful console, the Xbox Series X. And it happened in such an unexpected way, like totally spur of the moment out of nowhere. And, well, it happened the way I wanted it to. So, yeah, let me just set the stage for you guys, all right? So I have been in the market for the Xbox Series X since the Halo Infinite Limited Edition Series X. Anti-consumer business practices and being pushed off the boat multiple times later, I never had an opportunity to buy it. It was nonsensical and it pissed me off that I couldn't just walk in a store and purchase it off the shelf. With cash in hand, that I committed myself to hard work in order to get, scalpers beat me to it, and it's not even fairly, mind you. I can't compete with hundreds of botting programs automatically purchasing the entire stock and literally the time that it was released being out of stock in like a minute or something. It's absolutely ridiculous what happened with that. But, congratulations if you guys were somehow successful with ordering one of those. You got truly lucky. And I was not, unfortunately. But that's okay. Life isn't fair. Again, on my way, I wanted to go literally to the Microsoft store and buy one. It doesn't exist, though. It's all online. It's all online. And, yeah, it's just unfortunately the way that works out. So I didn't get my Halo Infinite Series X. But that's okay, because I committed myself to acquiring the Xbox Series X for $500. I'm not paying $1,000 for this console. It's not worth $1,000. And at this point, I can't get the Halo Edition, so I will just focus on getting the regular Series X. And their stock isn't very common either. The same situation at this point. We have scalpers, we have botting programs buying up all the Series X's. The Series X is like the magical unicorn. If you got it, you got it, and if you don't, you're looking for that magical unicorn. You're looking for that leprechaun, and you can buy it online. It's kind of sketch sometimes, and it's really frustrating. You can't just buy it in a store, which I was very fortunate with where I found it. But it's just wild what's been going on with the Series X. Not even Microsoft themselves could find enough Series X's for their Halo HDS event that was just a few weeks ago. Like, what on earth is going on? They can't make enough Series X's, I guess, because of the chip shortage, but they can make as many Series S's as they want. I'm not going to go into all that. But yeah, at the end of the day, I hope to buy my Series X from GameStop. And a couple weeks ago, the guy actually from my GameStop story video, he gave me a tip that they were having a huge restock of the next generation gear. I'm talking Series X, PlayStation 5. They were all in-store, ready to pick up in person. And it wasn't exactly what I wanted to do. They were selling next-gen consoles, but it wasn't for 500. You had to be a pro membership, or you had to have it was a pro event, and, it was a bundle. So it wasn't exactly what I was looking for. I'm in the market to walk into a store, no membership, no nonsense, no exclusive event crap. I just wanted to buy it, not having to deal with any weird person online, anything like that. Just buy it on the shelf. So unfortunately, the GameStop event, it wasn't exactly what I was looking for, but congratulations to everybody who was able to get a Series X from that event. But yeah, that just didn't work out. But again, thanks to all you guys at GameStop. Thanks for that, the one gentleman. You know who you are. You rock, for all the amazing information. It certainly paid off, and thanks to the manager as well from that location. Very nice people. Anyway, I did not acquire my Series X from them, but I'm about to tell you where I got mine. All right, this is wild. So check this out, folks. So the other day, I got done working. It was Friday or something, and I needed to go to the store and pick up office supplies. So originally, I was going to go to Office Max, but I couldn't find it, so I just went to Target. I went inside Target, and I looked around. I had to get a clipboard, and I had to get a rubber band ball and some pens, all right? So I'm there in Target buying that stuff. And something I always like to do is walk around and just kind of see what else they have. So, I'll go to the toy section, see if I can find any cool Halo stuff, those Halo Nerf guns. I'm still looking for them. And, yeah, I didn't really find much. And then I walked to the Xbox section. And, they had their Series X, or excuse me, their Series S on the shelves, which I've seen a few times at different stores. It didn't really faze me. And then I looked and I saw 2 Xbox Series X box sets sitting on the shelf for $500. and I have never seen anything like this before in person. I've never seen a Series X in person. This was like finding the unicorn, finding the leprechaun in his pot of gold. I'm like, wait a second. I realized, wait a minute, I have the ability to purchase this in store, in person, and it's ready to buy right now. So, naturally, I sprinted as fast as I possibly could, Halo 5 speed, to the nearest employee and said I wanted to buy it. There was a guy right nearby, so it worked out perfectly. I said, hey, are these Xbox Series X's available? And he was like, yes, they are. I'm like, can I have it? He's like, yeah. So I literally bought it on the spot. Now, after, the payment was like $530 or whatever. After I bought it, the guy went on his like team member radio, and he said, hey, I just sold one of those Series X's. They probably only had two left or something, so I was able to get there luckily in time before everybody else showed up and bought them. But yeah, my quest came to an end, and I achieved the Xbox Series X, the world's most powerful console. I am so hyped. Right now, it's installing all my favorite games, and I'm excited to play Halo Infinite at 120 FPS, the next generation settings for Doom Eternal as well, with ray tracing and more. So yeah, my quest has come to an end. And it's great because I was able to buy it on my terms. I didn't settle for scalpers charging double the retail price. I bought it for $500 from a store in person, and this is the first time I've ever seen this ever. And I'm sure as like the new year comes around, Series X's are magically more available. Magically, there's probably some crazy conspiracy behind that where they're purposely having a shortage. But yeah, that could be its own separate video. But anyway, I have never seen Series X's on shelves, and I just found one at Target. Randomly. Target is a Chad company. They are literally the Giga Chad company now. It's just perfect. It's everything I wanted. To walk into a store, see it in stock on the shelves, buy it from the shelves. I've literally been to dozens of other stores. I've never seen this before. So I guess I got lucky, but it was there and I bought it, and now I have the Series X. So I'm not complaining. I had it in my hands. I bought it. I walked out. I was ready to come home and unbox it, and it was just great. My quest is complete. So now I have something that I can actually showcase that all my hard work and everything that I've accomplished thus far in my job, I have something physical that shows what I did. So yeah, I'm Gunz Is Wearier, and if you guys are in the market for a Series X, if you're looking for that mystical unicorn, believe me, it does exist, and you eventually can find it. My advice goes like this. Talk to employees. Ask them questions. Ask them if they have any in stock, if you know when they're going to have any in stock, and they might not know. You might be very unsuccessful for a while, like I was. But especially in the new year here, they're magically more available, and they're around. You might even be able to find them in stock. One of my friends, he lives in Canada, and he tells me they have Series X's on the shelves at his GameStop in Canada. So you guys, go looking for that mystical unicorn, because eventually, if you really want one, you'll be able to find it. I'm sure everything like this translates exactly for the PlayStation 5 as well. So if you guys are looking for these next-gen consoles and you want to buy them, go for it. You deserve something nice. You're awesome. All right, everybody, that's it for now. Have a good day.